Alrighty, good evening. This was our first night of West Coast Swing. So tonight we covered a couple basics. We did the sugar push, tuck turn, and the right side pass. So for all these moves, we started with the basic 6-count pattern, which is for the lead starting on the left foot, follow starting on the right foot. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. So that for all of those moves, and really all of these are a variation of the sugar push. So as we went through these moves, the first thing we talked about was going through our tension B frame, and then moving back into our compression A frame, right? And then really I'm letting my hips lead that action and not my arm. I'm not jerking out this way and this way to make it happen, right? It's my hip moves and my hip moves. I want to try and keep my hand as low as I can, and I want to make sure that I'm keeping that connection all the way through. So applying that same principle, but putting that 6-count step pattern together, we get the sugar push. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Notice that the follow is doing most of the movement on this action, right? And the lead is doing a lot more of creating that base and changing that direction. So it'll become more important as we move on to the right side pass. So the next variation we did was the tuck turn, which is a sugar push with a clockwise underarm turn. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring my hand up to kind of say stop on step 3 and then 4 there will be that big change of direction to signal the underarm turn. It's going to look like 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, and 6. You notice I may end up ending in this position here. If I want to get out of this position, I simply do a sugar push and roll my hand around this one. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And then finally, the right side pass, as that name indicates, just passing on the right side. Again, I'm keeping that same step pattern, so it's kind of just like a turning to the right sugar push. So from this side, it'll look like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Notice the follow is another underarm turn. This one is counterclockwise. And I do that by looking at my watch. And the follow will look up here. You'll see there's a little window that the follow is going to come through. And that's the direction I want to go. So looking at it from this angle, it'll look like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Notice the difference here is I did take a step back 1 to lead the move. I take my right foot to get us out of the slot, right? My job as the lead is to move around the slot while the follow owns the slot. There's 2 variations. One, I can choose to cross my right foot in front, or I can choose to take my right foot behind. So for this one, I tend to like to choose right foot in front. So I'll go 2, right? I'll do together, together as the follow passes, or it takes me across the slot. And then we anchor out, triple sky. After that, we just kind of put all these together. So all these motions in one pattern, sugar push, tuck turn, right side pass, looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4, top step, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right side pass, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Then after that, we just kind of played a little bit with the musicality, finding the beats, and trying to get your dance to match what the music is saying. So next week, we look forward to seeing you again and doing some more moves. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.